What up, y'all? This was a grip presentation. Today, I just want to talk to y'all about a little something. What is wrong with the way we live life, man? It seems like all people is worried about is getting money for some material piece of shit, nigga, that when you die, you ain't gonna have no more, man. Everything got our mind crazy. Economy fucked up and shit like that. I wonder why the economy fucked up. I guarantee the economy is fucked up because all we learn how to live with is debt. Nigga, that's all they teach you all your life is debt. Pay your bills, get your credit good so you can go in debt. For what? Nigga, what's worth being broke all the time? And it don't matter if you don't even get the shit, you still broke all the time. Nigga, you claim you own a house, but the government, if you don't pay your taxes, they come and take your shit, auction it off for way less than the taxes that you owed on it. I mean, I'm just saying, way less than what you spent on it. You know, the world drive me crazy. And then they want to label us felons. They want to label a nigga that done did some shit trying to make some money, trying to make it. They want to label a motherfucker for trying to make it. What's wrong with the world, man? What the fuck a nigga supposed to do? That's all I'm saying. Shit. A nigga be trying so motherfucking hard out here. Struggling. Niggas go to a job that'll help him pay his rent, his bills, and take care of the kids, or put that child support on your back, nigga, or what they do. The first thing, one of the things they ask for in your application, man, have you ever been a felon? They don't say, have you ever been a felon, or have you ever been convicted of a felony? You know, have you ever been convicted of a felony? What kind of a question is that? You judging me off the top. And then up underneath that shit, they say, this will not, you know what I'm saying, help in the decision of hiring you. This does not necessarily mean that we won't hire you. But why is we answering the question then? Why is you asking this question then if it don't make a difference if we don't get hired? Man, I'm already black. On top of that, I got a list of felony for something I did when I was 18. Nigga, I spent so many years ago. I'm a changed man, got a kid, got responsibilities. But what they do, they try to hold a nigga down. It's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do now? I be thinking, I be trying. I'm like, damn, man. I get out here, I sell some dope, I catch another case, I'm gonna be a felon again. You know what I'm saying? I get out here, rob a motherfucker. If I get caught, I become a felon again. You know, and it seems like they supporting the economy of the world on penitentiary. Nigga, what the fuck? How was that a job industry? When should it have ever become a job industry? That's the biggest mistake the United States have never made. You know what I mean? This shit's all fucked up, man. I just want to tell you niggas, it's going to be hard out here for a long time, especially if you make a mistake in your life and bump your head against the wall, man. Out here doing right and wrong, man. They gonna judge you no matter what you do. No matter what you do. Unless you born with the purest of white skin and the family that's up there real high in the government and the Congress and things like that can go back and cover your name up for anything that you done got charged with back when you was crazy. And then they up there trying to compete for congressmen and president. These same motherfuckers that have been where I was at, except with a different color skin and another family name. That's big up there in the Congress and up there on Wall Street and things like that. They making shit hard for us, cat. The fuck we gonna do, man? That's all I want to get through to y'all. I want y'all to understand, man. Times is gonna get tougher and tougher and tougher. Ain't no way you can barely invent a business now, man. All the companies that you could have invented was invented back in the 60s and the 1800s and shit like that, man. Nowadays, it ain't no place for a young, intelligent, especially black man to come up and try and make a business. We weren't given the proper chance in the United States anyway. That's why most of the black people is struggling. This shit is hard, man. Then you got motherfucking child support down your throat. Nigga, they had me paying about $700 a month. And I lost my motherfucking job where I could barely even keep up with that payment. When I lost that job, I went straight to child support and told them what they say. You got the potential to get another job making that much money. Well, I've been trying to get another job making that much money and they ain't hiring. They ain't hiring because the economy fucked up. The economy fucked up because all the rich people got the money. Who the fuck need $20 billion? Who needs that much? You know what I'm saying? Who needs all that? Motherfuckers is greedy in this world and they getting away with that. Some gotta give, dog. Some gotta give. Police and snitches and whatever, man. A real nigga out here is so stressed out that the bitch niggas out here is just flexed out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker need to stay the fuck up out the way. Let motherfucker come through and make a difference. For real, I'm getting sick of living this life sometimes, man. Shit's hard. Shit's real hard. I try my best to do right. And the only way I can make it comfortably is by doing wrong. Now, what's wrong with that? If it pays your bills and keep food on your table, tell me what's wrong with that? That's all I want y'all to think about, man. This world is crazy. You know, this world is fucked up. Greed is what runs this world. Don't nobody want to see a young man make it. Especially a young man in the United States. I just want y'all to know, man, don't give up, though. I'm out here struggling the same as every other black man in the United States. Yeah, I'm from a different state, Ohio. We got so many penitentiaries, it don't make no sense. That's one place I would never be able to work. Prison. Tell me, how would you want to work in prison? It's like you get locked up every day. You deal with that shit, man. Prison industry should be banned. Flat out. A motherfucker that commits a crime should have other punishment. Because I really believe if I wouldn't have been laid with a felon, I'd be doing good right now. And that's the truth. That's just the real, man. And I can't put it no realer than that. I can't put it no realer than that. Shit, nigga. We got a lot. We're going through a lot of things out here. Am I clear on here? I hope y'all seeing my whole face. Y'all might only be seeing me from down here, neck up. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Minister literature to the awesomes, putting a little literature in your mind, man. You know, we got to keep trying in these hard times, man. They ain't going to let us have it easy in these hard times, man. There is no more middle class in the U.S. No more middle class. What does that mean? That means it's going to get harder and harder and harder. You either rich or you poor now. You either rich or you poor. You can't be in between. You either rich or you're poor. Woo. Times is really, really, really bad. And I think what it is the government. Even the Constitution is old. Man, shit needs to be updated. How can we have the same Constitution in effect for damn near, for these hundreds of years? How can we have the same damn Constitution for 1,000 years, centuries even? How can we have the same damn laws in effect when times have changed? Back when the Constitution of America was made, back when the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence and all that was made, black people didn't even have rights in this country. We were slaves. Think about that, man. Think about what we up against, man. Woo. Somebody front me an 8-ball or something, man. Let me get a few $100s to pay my bills. That's about all I can do in life is pay bills. Or go into even deeper debt. You know, it's a no-win situation. Only thing you can do is make babies nowadays. Sex is the best thing in life. Except, that brings babies. Babies are expensive. On top of being taxed on all the money that you go to work for, you get taxed. You get taxed like a motherfucker. You buy a house, you get taxed. You buy a car, you get taxed. Buying licenses to drive, that's tax. You want to get married, you're going to get taxed. You want to start a liquor store, you're going to get taxed. You want to start a business, you're going to get taxed. Oh, not to mention your financial taxes, all that shit. It's a tax for everything. How's the government broke? That's what I want to know. How is the government broke? There's a tax for everything. They've been embezzling money from the American citizen for centuries. That's what that is. That's what I think that is. Because it's so much money that can't be accounted for. You know, it's so much shit that can't be accounted for. And then you got to think about this. It says in the Declaration of Independence that if we feel the government ain't working in our favor, we're allowed to put together, what can you call it, a group? Or, you know what I'm saying, a group of people to overrun the president. I mean, not the president, but to overrun our government, to change it. We have the right to do that. But what do? They creep up on motherfuckers that try to do that and label terrorists or, you know what I'm saying, they label you something. They label you something. Say you got too many guns, you got too much of this, you got too much of that. Wow. Shit is wild. Think about it. For real, think about it.